Is the F-35 really worth $115 million? An intriguing question, isn't it? This sleek, state-of-the-art fighter jet, dubbed the F-35, carries a price tag that's enough to make even the wealthiest nations blink twice. It's not just a plane, it's a marvel of modern engineering, a symbol of technological prowess, but at a whopping $115 million, it's also the most expensive military weapon system in history. Imagine this, folks. The cost of this single aircraft is equal to the entire annual budget of some small countries. That's a whole lot of greenbacks for one piece of hardware. So what makes the F-35 so special? Why is it considered the crown jewel of the United States military? And most importantly, is it really worth the astronomical price tag it commands? Stay with us as we delve into the justification for this astronomical figure. To understand the F-35's cost, we need to break it down. And break it down we shall, by looking at the various components that contribute to this whopping $115 million price tag. Let's start with research and development. Now, this isn't your everyday backyard science project. This is cutting-edge technology we're talking about, folks. Years and years of meticulous planning, rigorous testing, and countless iterations have gone into making the F-35 the powerhouse it is today. The cost of all these brainy pursuits, a cool $56 billion. Next up, production. Once the design's been finalized, it's time to bring it to life. This involves procuring top-of-the-line materials, hiring skilled labor, and maintaining ultra-modern production facilities. And let me tell you, none of these come cheap. The production costs alone tally up to around $89 billion. Then we have operation and support. You can't just park a fighter jet in your garage and forget about it. These machines need constant care and upkeep. This includes maintenance, repairs, fuel, and not to mention the cost of training the personnel who will operate and maintain them. When you add it all up, you're looking at a staggering $1 trillion over the jet's lifetime. Last, but certainly not least, there's modernization. The world of technology is ever evolving, and the F-35 is no exception. Regular updates and upgrades are necessary to keep the jet at the forefront of warfare technology. And these come at a pretty penny too, adding another $16 billion to the total cost. So when you look at the F-35's cost, it's not just about the price of the aircraft itself, it's a sum total of years of research, production costs, operation and support expenses, and the ongoing cost of modernization. It's a hefty sum, no doubt, but is it justified? Now that we've dissected the cost, let's explore if it's really worth it. The F-35 isn't just any jet, it's a multi-role fighter with superior capabilities. To begin with, this marvel of aviation engineering boasts of stealth technology that's second to none. Stealth, in essence, is the ability to go undetected by radar. The F-35's design and materials are engineered to absorb, deflect, or confuse radar signals, making it virtually invisible to enemy radar. It's like a ghost that whispers through the sky, a phantom of power and precision. Next, we have the F-35's advanced sensor package. Dubbed as the most powerful sensor suite of any fighter jet in history, it gives the F-35 unparalleled situational awareness. It includes an electro-optical targeting system that provides long-range detection and precision targeting, a distributed aperture system that delivers a 360-degree spherical view around the aircraft, and a helmet-mounted display system that projects all the essential flight information onto the helmet's visor. It's like having eyes in the back of your head, on the sides, and even on top. And then there's the network-enabled operations. This is not a lone wolf, but a team player. The F-35 can share what it sees with other systems and platforms, creating a network battlefield where everyone is in the know. It's like the quarterback of a football team, seeing the whole field and making the right calls. Last but not least, the F-35 can reach supersonic speeds. It can hit Mach 1.6, that's 1.6 times the speed of sound. Imagine a bolt of lightning, and that's how fast this bird can fly. It's a speed demon that leaves all others in its dust. Impressive, right? But are these features enough to justify its price? Not everyone agrees that the F-35 is worth its price tag. This cutting-edge piece of aviation technology has not been without its critics. There are those who question whether the F-35's capabilities justify its hefty price tag, and their concerns are not without merit. One of the main controversies surrounding the F-35 program lies in its cost overruns. The initial projection for the program was a respectable $69 million per unit. Fast forward to today, the price tag has nearly doubled, standing at $115 million per unit. This has raised eyebrows and sparked debates among policymakers and defense analysts alike. Then there's the issue of developmental delays. The F-35 program, since its inception, has been plagued by a myriad of technical challenges, pushing back its operational readiness by years. Critics argue that these delays have not only bloated the program's cost, but also left a gap in our air defense capabilities. Performance shortcomings have also been a contentious point in the F-35 debate. Some argue that for all its technological advancements, the F-35 falls short in areas where cheaper aircraft excel. For instance, the F-35's speed and maneuverability have been called into question, with critics suggesting that it's outperformed by older, less expensive fighters in certain scenarios. And of course, there's the question of necessity. Do we really need an aircraft as advanced and expensive as the F-35? Couldn't we achieve similar results with a more cost-effective solution? These are the debates that continue to swirl around the F-35 program. Yet, despite these controversies, there remains a strong contingent of supporters who argue that the F-35's advanced capabilities, including its stealth technology and integrated systems, make it an indispensable asset in modern warfare. Despite these controversies, some still believe the F-35 is worth every penny. So, why do some people believe the F-35 is worth its cost? Let's dive into the heart of the matter. One of the key arguments in favor of the F-35's hefty price tag comes from the principle of air superiority. In the vast theater of warfare, air superiority isn't just an advantage, it's a necessity. It's about having the upper hand, the edge that could potentially tip the scales of a conflict. And the F-35, with its cutting-edge technology and advanced capabilities, is seen by many as a crucial component in maintaining that superiority. Now, let's turn our attention to the F-35's multi-role functionality. This isn't just a fighter plane, it's a jack of all trades. A single F-35 can take on air-to-air combat, air-to-ground strikes, intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance. This versatility means that one F-35 can do the job of several different aircraft, potentially saving money in the long run. Then, there's the economic argument. The F-35 program isn't just about building a state-of-the-art fighter jet. It's also a massive job creator. From the engineers who design it to the factory workers who assemble it, the F-35 program supports thousands of jobs across the country. Plus, there's the potential for export. With allies around the world interested in the F-35, there's a huge market for selling these planes internationally, which could bring in billions of dollars. And finally, there's the argument of technological progression. The development of the F-35 has undoubtedly pushed the boundaries of what's possible in aviation technology. The research and development undertaken in the creation of the F-35 could pave the way for even more advanced aircraft in the future. These are compelling arguments, but whether they justify the cost is subjective. The value of the F-35 isn't just about dollars and cents. It's about strategic advantage, versatility, economic benefits, and technological advancement. But at the end of the day, the question of whether it's worth $115 million is something each person has to decide for themselves. So, is the F-35 worth $115 million? The answer isn't straightforward. We've delved into the price tag, dissected the cost breakdown, scrutinized its capabilities, explored the controversy, and weighed the justifications. The F-35 is an engineering marvel, packed with cutting-edge technology and unrivaled capabilities. However, it also carries a hefty price tag that has sparked endless debates. From one perspective, the F-35 is an investment in national security, a statement of strength, and a testament to our technological prowess. From another, it's a symbol of excessive military spending and a project riddled with cost overruns and delays. Ultimately, the worth of the F-35 is subjective. It's a matter of perspective, of priorities. If you value technological advancement, military superiority, and national security above all else, then yes, the F-35 might indeed be worth every dollar of its $115 million price tag. The F-35 certainly comes with a high price tag, but whether it's worth it is a question only you can answer. And there you have it, folks. We've taken a deep dive into the world of the F-35, a machine that stands at the intersection of innovation and controversy. We've broken down the price, we've considered the capabilities, and we've wrestled with the controversy. It's clear that the F-35 is a testament to human ingenuity, pushing the boundaries of what's possible in aviation technology, but it's also a symbol of the complexity and challenges that come with such an ambitious venture. Like the F-35 itself, our journey has been complex, enlightening, and filled with unexpected turns, but that's what makes it all the more fascinating. Whether you see the F-35 as a necessary investment or an indulgent extravagance, one thing is for sure, it's a topic that will continue to spark discussions and debates for years to come. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive. Whether you agree or disagree with the F-35's price tag, we hope you've enjoyed the journey and learned something along the way. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us in the next video as we explore another fascinating topic. Until then, keep questioning, keep learning, and keep exploring. See you next time.